Hey, what's going on, guys? So I thought it'd be pretty fun to do like a top 10 most anticipated games of E3. This is my list. If you want to post your own list in the comments, please do so. I'd be interested to see what other people are most anticipated about. Um, anyway, this is gonna be. I hope it's not gonna be too long, but I just picked a few random games that I really want to play. So I'll start it off here. At number 10, Death Stranding. There wasn't really much in that trailer video that they showed, but the fact that it's Hideo Kojima and Norman Reedus is really interesting. I really liked the Silent Hills reveal, so hopefully it's going to be something like that and scary. But I don't know. You can't really tell from the video, so I'll just have to wait for more gameplay. At number 9, FIFA 17. It's a bit odd one to be in my list because it's a sports game and all, but the fact that they added a campaign this year, or well, yeah, it'll be out this year. So yeah, it kind of reminds me of Fight Night, and I really like that campaign. So I'm hoping this one will be just as good. It's really nice to add something different, I guess, in like sports games. So see how it goes. Number 8, State of Decay 2. I really liked the first one, and the fact that they're actually releasing it on PC along with Xbox One is really good. So I will probably be playing that. Hopefully, I'll have most of these games on my channel anyway. But I really like the fact that you can send people out, get resources, just like collect and build bases and everything. So hopefully the second one is just as good as the first, but less buggy hopefully. Um, 7 is Prey. So yeah, this one I'm not really sure of. The video does look interesting. I really I did like the other trailer of the one that got cancelled. So I'm not sure if this is the same or they just redid the whole thing from the start. But it definitely looks interesting, and I will be looking at it. Hopefully, it's good enough. I'll play. Like the rest of them, I'll probably just wait for more gameplay, videos and see how it actually plays. Um, so the sixth one, Ghost Recon Wildlands. Yes. So I really like Ghost Recon. I really like the last ones. I know it's just something about the gameplay. I think it's just really cool. This one is interesting because it's like open world, but the fact that it is Ubisoft, I hope you don't have to go like go to a tower to unlock the rest of the map. It gets really boring and repetitive really fast, and hopefully it'll be very interesting, like assassinations and all that stuff. But we'll see how it goes. I did look at some of the gameplay trailers, but not a lot of them. But yeah, it does look really good. So I'll just wait till closer to the release date and have a look at it, and maybe if I feel it's going to be really good, I'll actually play it. Um, Battlefield 1. So yeah, that trailer release was insane. It was really good. Got goosebumps after watching that. The gameplay looks really good. I did enjoy Battlefield 4, but the fact is I actually bought it right after it released, and I only played like 50 hours total, and it just didn't capture my attention like Battlefield 3. So hopefully Battlefield 1 is just as good as Battlefield 3. The destruction is definitely there. I was watching the gameplay trailer, and it looks like you can pretty much destroy everything. So that's going to be really interesting. Plus the World War One setting will be something new. So we'll see how that goes. So the fourth one is Dishonored 2. I really liked the first one. It actually made you like feel like an assassin, unlike that Ubisoft game. Yeah, so yeah, it actually made you feel like an assassin, other than like Assassin's Creed, where it was like going, basically you were just walking around killing people, and it wasn't really, you didn't really feel like an assassin. So yeah, this I hope it's just as good as the first one. Hopefully the story is just as interesting too, and they still have all those abilities, and they didn't really, hopefully didn't really like nerf it a little. But yeah, I only saw like the trailer, but I will look out for gameplay, videos and see how it actually plays. So Mass Effect Andromeda, yeah, they showed a trailer. There wasn't really much gameplay on it. I think I saw some gameplay, but sure, I think it's going to be like the rest of them anyway. I really enjoyed the first and second, and I actually enjoyed the third one up till the end. So I'm hoping it's really good. It's going to be a whole new story, so that'll be interesting. But we'll see how that one goes too, because you know, BioWare hasn't really been great with most of their games. So since like Dragon Age Origins, and we could probably put in Mass Effect 2. So yeah, we'll see how that one goes. I'll definitely play it, I say. Next one is an interesting one. Days Gone. It really gives me that that The Last of Us feel. It is a PS4 exclusive too. So I will probably play this too. I hope it has just as good as a story. I see that you're playing as a biker from what it looks like in the trailer. So hopefully like you play as a bad guy, and it goes from there. Like, but it'd be really cool. So yeah, I'm gonna hold out for some more story videos or something, and just see how that's gonna play out. But I'll probably play it anyway when it releases. And yeah, this was pretty surprising. I knew Resident Evil was going to release, but it's just the fact that their trailer, and I actually played the demo as well. It was really interesting. It was pretty scary too. Like, so it really it reminded me of Silent Hill's reveal demo. So it's going to be interesting to see what the game's going to be like. It's going to be first person like the demo, or will it be something totally different? It'll be interesting to see how it develops. Like, so I'm gonna wait out and see for more gameplay videos and that of the actual official game. So like that's gonna be released in January. So this should be some out in the next couple of months, hopefully. That is definitely that's my number one anyway. So like I know I said I wouldn't really play Resident Evil on my channel, so. But I might make an exception for Resident Evil 7, because if it's good enough, if it's like Resident Evil 6, I'm just gonna avoid the whole thing, because I really didn't like that game. Yeah, so that's pretty much my top 10 of E3. I do have some honorable mentions that I'm gonna just list out here. Arma 3 Apex, it would have been my number one, but the fact that it's expansion and not a full game, I just said I wouldn't really put it into the list. Yeah, it's a whole new map, guns, vehicles. It looks insane. I actually got Arma 3 last year, and like I already put like 600 hours into it. I know it's not really a lot to some people that play Arma, but like the fact that I wasn't really playing games that much anyway, it's huge. Like, so I pretty much jumped on it whenever I could. Next one after that is Mafia 3. So Mafia, I did enjoy the first one, or not the first one. I didn't play the first one. I did enjoy the second one, but it's very linear. Like, so I'll see how this one turns out. It looks interesting. I mean, it could be good enough for its story. So I might play it. I'll just have to keep an eye out on the gameplay and see how it plays. The next one is For Honor. It's another Ubisoft game. It's like Vikings and stuff. It really looks like Assassin's Creed. The combat is not really interesting, to be honest. Maybe the story will be good. I'm going to keep an eye out for it anyway and see how it actually plays. And well, I saw some of the gameplay, but I'll see how the story is. Maybe if the story is good enough, I'll probably play it. This one was really interesting. It's a VR game, and it's PS4 exclusive. It's Here They Lie. Yeah, so like I haven't got a VR. Like if I was gonna get a VR, I'd probably be like getting a Vive. But if this is good enough, I might just get that PlayStation VR headset. But we'll see how it goes. This does look very scary. With a headset, like first person horrors will probably be insane. So yeah, that one I'll keep an eye out for as well. Next, Titanfall 2. it's not really like the multiplayer. I played the first one. I did enjoy the multiplayer, but I got really bored of it after a couple of hours, and it wasn't, there was nothing there to kind of keep me there and keep me playing. But this one is, they're including, well, first of all, it's going to be on all platforms, well, minus Nintendo. But it's the fact that they're adding a single player. It looks really, really well. I mean, it looks really kind of generic for a shooter, but it could be interesting. I really like the the movements of the the movements of the game and stuff. So I'd probably play the campaign if it's good enough. I'll probably play the multiplayer, but sure, I'll see when it comes out, when it gets closer to release. The last one, the last mention is Vampyr. So it's going to be releasing on all platforms, minus Nintendo again. But it looks really cool. There hasn't really been many Vampyr games out, and I really like vampires in general. Like, I like vampires movies and stuff. So this could be very interesting. I did look at some of the gameplay. It looks good. Like, so I'm gonna keep it again. I'm gonna keep a closer eye at it, and when it gets released, maybe I'll play it. If it's good enough, I'll put it on the channel as well. Like, so just have to wait and see. So yeah, so that's basically my list and a few mentions. If you have your list or have a list of games, do comment with them. I'd be interested to see what everyone else is looking forward to. There's probably a few I left out, a few big ones, but we could say like Call of Duty or whatever. Like, I've been sick of Call of Duty for like the last 5 years, so I wouldn't even throw that on there anyway. But there's probably a few I missed, but sure, it's not that bad. Yeah, so thanks for watching. This is my list, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye.